Yeah, money kinda been going all day. Pop ass, yeah, I be spray. Ray jeans cost me 2K.
What's good, y'all? It is that time of the year where XXL drops their freshman list. And you know the freshman list are the artists that XXL deems as the next ones up of that year. You know, who's been popping the most in the underground scene or whatever, who's been having the most commercial success, who's been going viral the most and everything, this, that, and the third, you know? And as in the late years, I haven't been mad at XXL because that's who they think is popping. And you know, music is very opinionated, you know. And XXL used to have a lot of credibility, but now their credibility has gone down. But I don't think it's because necessarily of who they're picking. It's because of who, as the consumers, we allowed to be popping at the time, you know? And that's not a bad thing, because kudos to all the rappers who popped off and who made the XXL list, for sure. But we've seen, especially in recent years, how these artists have fallen off hard. Like, hard. And you know, we're navigating this new internet space, new social media space, and you know, the rappers nowadays are different from the rappers that we came up with. Like I said, like y'all know, when it comes to XXL, my favorite rapper was Kendrick Lamar, the 2011 class. Freddie Gibbs was 2010. Blue was 2009. You feel me? Joey Badass, Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul was 2013. Travis Scott was 2013. And that's my favorite class, 2013. You know, Future was 2012, along with Danny Brown, Hobson, Roscoe Dash and them. So, you know, this was a stepping stone for a lot of artists getting on a XXL. But nowadays it feels like it ain't that anymore. But like I said, I'm not mad at XXL. It's who we as consumers allow to be on a XXL class. So we're going to see who's on this new class, and we're going to go over these freestyles. Alright, we're going to go over the first 3 days. So we're going to start out with Ray Vaughn, TDE boy, Mr. Crash Out himself. So here we go, y'all. First 3 XXL Freestyles Freshmen of 2025. Sure, let's go with that. First reaction, let's get it. Yeah. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be the first 3. So now, we got the TDE boy Ray Vaughn. So let's hear his freestyle. Headphones on. And don't think most of these are actually real freestyles. A lot of, I like to call them free verses, written that we've never heard, that they're just freestyling to us, basically. You know. So let's hear what Ray Vaughn got. And his album dropped. Play.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in a room. If it's one
I'm a stylist at the zoo, the way I address all the elephants in the room. TDE.
One thing that I learned is to never make an excuse. Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with ambition. It's no way to get it installed. My mama alcoholic. I tried to help her with the withdrawals. I can't forget all the shit that these niggas did, dog. I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals. They laughed at my pain. That ain't some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about. It's funny how they ain't prepared a food but got an open mouth. Closed off cause daddy never made it to an open house. True story.
Top Dog Entertainment. Come on, man.
Yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga. They question what I had in store while I was building a plaza. I take pride in my scars. Oh, I'm really Mufasa. Yeah, they spill.
I take pride in my scars. Yeah, I'm really Mufasa. What he say? They didn't accept my pool until I screamed out Yaga. Nah, we gotta rewind this. Hold on. Cause he was going crazy. The scheme about his family, his father, his pain. People laughed. Come on, bro. Hold on.
With the withdrawals.
I've been catching it.
I can't forget all the shit that these niggas did, dog. I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals. They laughed at my pain. That ain't some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about.
They laughed at him regardless. They tried to help his mom out, even though she, as a former alcoholic, she always had Nah, Ray Von's spitting right now. And they started out with this heavy hitter?
It's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth, closed off because daddy never made it to an open house. True story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga.
Yaga. Daddy never made it to an open house. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. The pain. The pain from each side of his family. The pain. As black men, you know, first of all, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month is over, but still be aware of it. You feel me? Because stuff like this boy's traumatized from the pain. He's traumatized from the pain. Stories, man.
They questioned what I had in store while I was building the plaza. I take pride in my scars. Oh, I'm really Mufasa. Yeah, they spilled milk. They crying over the mess now. They double-crossed me and got to deal with regrets now. Back then, shit wasn't clicking for me. Select foul. My life was depending on scales. I guess I'm a reptile. Seeing weird shit but can't explain it like...
The scales, reptiles, the scales are the... Oh, my God. Okay, Rayvon, Double XL, why you start with him? Y'all know y'all needed a heavy hitter right out the gate. And y'all, yup.
My life was depending on scales. I guess I'm a reptile. Seeing weird shit but can't explain it like the X-Files. Say the wrong shit around my niggas and get exiled. Acts on my commas, my deposits are direct now. I'm bringing in the cheese. In high school, I was the best smile. So how I make it here to Double XL? They was streaming Look at God when I was going through hell. But now they feeling what I'm saying like they reading in Braille. If it's one thing I ain't never did in life, it was fail.
Yeah, let him cook. Yeah, hey, let Rayvon cook for sure. In the comments, let me know how y'all felt about Rayvon's freestyle. If y'all ask me, y'all seen my reaction. Oh my God. Off rip. That's a good way to start Double XL. That's a good way to start. I got all these loaded up right here. So next up we got Baby Chief Do It. All right. Now I've heard his name, but I haven't really listened to his music like at all. All right. So a lot of these cats on this cover I have never heard a day in my life, but I've seen on TikTok. Baby Chief Do It he's been going viral because he's been low-key a meme because he's been looking like Riley Freeman from Boondocks with that song Went West that he did at the Summer Smash. And I'm feeling like Kanye West. But also I seen his name floating around because on Instagram, me and my boys did a show in Chicago, and I ended up talking to this chick who was a photographer. Millie, shout out to Millie. She hangs out with Baby Chief Do It a lot, like a lot. And I talked to her and everything, talked to her about photography, gave her my insights and everything. She's actually really cool, bro. She's actually really cool. If y'all decide to look her up, go give her a follow and everything, shout her out. Shout out Millie. Keep doing your thing out there in Chicago, man. Well, here we go. Baby Chief Do It. See what he got.
Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. For sure ain't never took as many a risk trying to put on for your fam and click.
And also, to tell y'all right now, he looks young because he is young. The boy only 15 years old. He only 15. He's like Bow Wow.
Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. For sure ain't never took as many a risk trying to put on for your fam and click. Once I got my bag, I ain't off my cash, bought loads of blicks. Ain't no diamonds on my wrist. In these streets, just me and Chris. I ain't got no more feet to kick. Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed. I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. At the end of the day, I still eat fish. I don't care how much you trick.
At the end of the day, I don't care how many people call you a shark, boy. I still eat fish. Hey, that's cold. Hey, that's a cold bar. That's cold-blooded. Hey, okay. I might have to check you out now. This is what Double XL is for. It's for them to introduce you to a whole different audience so that way you can kind of get a feel of who these cats are and see if you want to follow their careers. Okay, nobody. Yeah, to get a feel of who these cats are and if you want to follow their careers, here you go. This is another platform for them. So because of that bar alone, I'm about to pay attention more to Baby Chief Do It. I ain't gonna hold you.
on for your family click. Once I got my bag, I ain't off my cash by loads of blicks. Ain't no diamonds on my wrist. In these streets, just me and Chris. I ain't got no more feet to kick. Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed. I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. At the end of the day, I still eat fish. I don't care how much you trick. Even if I was broke, they still eat dick. And
You're 15, sir. I don't care how much you trick. You still eat dick.
At the end of the day, I still eat fish. I don't care how much you trick. Even if I was broke, they still eat dick. And that's a fact, because back then hoes was fucking just off my lips. I don't regret any choice I made. These just the cards that I was dealt. Could not save them all, and I knew that. But I still tried to help. They could say whatever they want, but they can't say that I was selfish. I would have gave every dollar I had to make sure the ones around was healthy. Everybody else would have got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane. I bought loads of pipes because we used to hate it at time the summer had came.
Whoa, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. He got the money. He take it back to the people that came up with him. He take it back and take care of the people around him. But other people get their first check, they go straight to Johnny Dang and get some new grills, some new jewelry, anything like that. Y'all ain't really trying to help. Y'all out here, once y'all get that first paycheck, and I get it. I ain't never been in this situation yet. Hopefully one day I do. You know, prayers up to the Most High for that. But you know, most people when they get that first check, you know, they see a couple zeros, they see a couple commas. Yeah, sure, you made it, but then they just immediately forget where they came from. It's like, you got to respect those who helped you get there, or at least taking care of you in some way, shape, or form. And if you care about the community, you feel me, go back and help turn it up a little bit, make it a little bit better, because you came up when it was struggling. So now you got a chance to make a change. Instead of going to Johnny Dang, respect. Okay, baby chief, you might have a little fan right here. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna check you out more, but from this alone, you might have a fan of me.
They could say whatever they want, but they can't say that I was selfish. I would have gave every dollar I had to make sure the ones around was healthy. Everybody else would have got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane. I bought loads of pipes because we used to hate it at time the summer had came. Running through gangways, coming through cuts to make sure our ass ain't get spanked. Now I look back like, damn, it's a sun behind the rain. And I ain't afraid to say it. I'm blowing, boy. I ain't afraid to spread. They on that bitch shit shooting at cribs, so hoes cannot see where I'm standing. They told me, nigga, you playing. I ain't wanna rap. I can't even fake it. And it only been 1 year. He look at me now like, nigga, you made it.
You only been out for a year? Wow. Yeah, you might have a fan of me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Nice struggle bars, decent punchlines with some exceptional ones in there. Like I said, you a shark and I still eat fish. That's cold blooded. I like that. But nah, that was impressive. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people shitting on his class. And like I said, a lot of these people, I've never heard their music before. A lot of them. I only know like a couple. Like, of course, Jello. He's been everywhere. Of course, Ray Vaughn because of TDE. I've heard one song by Lil Shimmy. And I got put on to Samara Sin because of Smino. And I listened to that song, Brand New Teeth. Crazy song, too. That song is crazy. Besides that, I don't know anybody else on here. I ain't gonna hold you. But Baby Chief, I'm about to start paying attention a little more. All right. Next up, we got Triplins. And this is the one that dropped today. Okay, so this is the third one in the freestyle saga. So let's see what he got. I've never seen him, nor heard him. I may have heard this all on TikTok. I don't know, because I never paid attention to who he is, you know. So this is my introduction right here. You feel me? Every day we make new fans. Everybody makes new fans every day, no matter how old your music is. There's people today that ain't never heard of Ludacris a day in their life, but guess what? Now they fans. You feel me? So here we go.
I said I done came a long way. 5 beats a day for 5 years like I'm Kanye. Searching for my
5 beats a day for a whole year? You feel like a Kanye? Dedication. Kudos. Shout out to you, because that's dedication. A lot of people don't have that hunger.
I said I done came a long way. 5 beats a day for 5 years like I'm Kanye. Searching for my lover, trying to find me a fiance to cook me oxtails and jerk chicken every Sunday. That'll happen Sunday. Jamaican mommy talking to me proper with the potway.
Are you Jamaican? You might be Jamaican because you're speaking a lot about Jamaican culture, Jamaican foods, tradition.
That'll happen Sunday. Jamaican mommy talking to me proper with the potway. Good home for my good mother, she Beyonce. Told me just to always watch my back, cause niggas is steal your shit and help you find out where it's at. That's a fact. Every day some new
crazy.
shit.
That's crazy. They steal your shit and help you find out where it's at. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. When you really think about it, that's tough. That's actually really tough.
Cause niggas is steal your shit and help you find out where it's at. That's a fact. Every day some new shit. Rap niggas saying I stole his flow with some more shit, but couldn't make another hit. Still never trust a bitch, cause I've been wrecking so many homes. My good karma running thin.
Dang it. Hey Meta, turn off notifications.
Message announcements paused for 1 hour.
Okay, my bad. I got, my Meta glasses. They give me my messages and everything. I can see them on my watch. I got an Apple Watch. I can see my messages on my watch, so I don't need them going through my glasses right now, at least. So that's on me. My bad.
Still never trust a bitch, cause I've been wrecking so many homes. My good karma running thinner and thin. I know I fucked up a lot. I was young and doing shit just for the plot. I sit alone in my head with the thought. I always wonder how the fuck I made it far. Regardless of where I am, I still remain who I are. I'm still flexed up, rich as a suburban white dad. Spent 25 cash on some shit you never had. With a bitch so bad with no BBL ass. She so pretty, hoes get jealous when she pass. It's money.
They get jealous when she pass. I mean, let's give it 100. Trust me, we love our BBLs. We love the look of BBLs and the aesthetic of BBLs. But at the end of the day, as men, we want the natural. You know? We want that God-given nourishment. So if you little skinny, ain't got no meat on your bones, trust me, there's a man out there who will appreciate that and love that. As long as you're a good person, baby.
So bad with no BBL ass. She so pretty, hoes get jealous when she pass. It's money hitting different. I ain't grow up with her bag. Had to rock the fake J's so the school shit was ass.
Hey, look, listen. I feel that, except I never had a pair of Jordans. I never owned a pair of Jordans. Don't really care for Jordans like that. But I get what he's saying with that fake clothing. Either fake clothing or off-brand clothing or knockoff brand clothing or anything like that. Like, look, there was one time I went into school. I got flamed so hard because I didn't wear, I didn't have no Ralph Lauren polo at the time. Could have, but I didn't have no Ralph Lauren polo. I got flamed because I had on USPA. I had on polo, but it wasn't no Ralph Lauren polo. I had on USPA jacket. Boy, I got flamed so hard. Oh my God. It was bad.
And I ain't grow up with her bag. Had to rock the fake J's so the school shit was ass. I'm still working hard. I've been grinding like my dad. I've been grinding like my dad did.
Not bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. I'll still check you out though. I'll go back and I'll still check you out for sure. But you know what? I love the freestyles, but you already know what it really comes down to. Is if you could do it within the group. If you could do it within the ciphers. So I'm actually waiting for the ciphers, but we got to get through the freshman freestyles first. And I actually might hop back on doing the throwback Thursdays to previous XXLs that I started. I just fell off of it. I don't know why. But I've been following them for a long time, since 2012. And I did my research and went back and seen 9, 10, 11. You feel me? So yeah, we gonna get back on that. But for right now, Triplins wasn't a bad freestyle. Baby Chief Do It impressed me for sure, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to his music and see what it really was like when he went west. And I already know about Ray Vaughn. I'm a TDE boy through and through. I know about Ray Vaughn. Alright. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You already know how we're a family over here. I love to talk and debate and everything. So talk to me. What do y'all think of these freestyles so far? Let me know what y'all thought about Ray Vaughn's, Baby Chief Do It, and Triplins, man. And who are y'all excited to see? You know, let me know in the comments, you feel me? But if you enjoyed this video, man, please make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you want to see next, and share your boy around like a hoe. I love y'all, man. Peace out.
Tongue out, dunking on quick. Dropping hit after hit after hit after hit. I don't care about numbers, I'm lit. Big homie ride around with them, yeah. You should keep it right for your head get split. Nigga, I was at the party with the hoes like a bad QB. I just had a pick 6. Extra points, shit turned into 7. Shawty know I'm the man like you. Making money moves, feeling like me. I'm just using my God-given gift. If they fuck around, make me rich. Fuck world hunger, I'm fixing that bitch. Yeah, I'm popping my shit. Yeah, cut like this. They copy this way, then covered it up. WAVY to my